Morning, Eric. Eric. Morning. Oi.
Hold up. What the hell's going on?
Hey, this Bay Area, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Terus Anton. Morning, Andre. Morning. Morning, Stephen. Morning, Jeff. Jeff, you see your SFPD, San Rafael Police Department, they dropped a homeless guy in a Lake Street and a 14th Avenue. On the news, yeah. So San Rafael policeman, right? So they dropped a homeless guy in a Lake Street and 14th Avenue. So they didn't record a video. So it's on the news. Yeah. The San Francisco City Attorney gonna sue the SFPD.
Wow. What was that, last night?
Yesterday, 11 o'clock news. They saw it on Lake Street and 14th Avenue. The San Rafael Police Department, they dropped a homeless guy, and then he left, and the homeless guy caused the trouble, and they had to call a SFPD and a paramedic to help him. But they will record a video. Yeah, San Francisco become a dumping ground.
It's a toilet.
It's a toilet, that's true. Morning, Stephen. How are you doing? Tuesday.
Oh yeah, how you doing?
Good, good. Tuesday.
What's that one?
Hmm?
What's that one? Oh yeah, that's good. What is it though? Oh, butter. Oh, that's weird.
No, how about this one? This new probably, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Today is 23rd.
Is it? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. Butter is always good.
Yeah, it is.
Margarine is bad.
Yeah. Margarine, you don't like it?
No, margarine is very bad for you.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you don't know that?
I didn't know
If
that.
you leave the margarine, let's say you leave it on the table open, right?
Yeah.
It won't go bad, and the fly won't even want to eat it.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Oh, you eat margarine?
No. I
No,
get
no.
butter.
Yeah, butter is better. Butter has a pure fat because it's made from milk.
Oh.
But the margarine is all of vegetable oil and preservative.
Oh, like
Yeah.
chemicals.
Chemical, yeah, it's no good for you. Is it?
That was a good one, Vic.
Yeah, and the neighbor have a good The neighbor have a good camera.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he zoom in on the patrol car and he zoom in on the face of the officer too, very clear. Because the neighbor is rich, right? Lake Street. Yeah, Lake Street and 14th Avenue. Hello, funny. I said, watch it. I said, keep laughing, man.
14th and Lake, you said?
Yeah, 14, Lake Street and 14th Avenue. Right after he dropped the guy.
That's right turn every time to get here, right?
Yeah, near there's like a park.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area. So after that, the officer left. Not long after that, he got in trouble. So the neighbor have to call the police and a paramedic.
They drove all the way to the city.
And this is only small case. The big case is the one from Nevada. The one they bring all the mentally ill, homeless, and then they dump in the city. Hey, morning, Jim. Jim, you heard the news last night? San Rafael Police Department, right? Dropped a homeless guy from San Rafael all the way to Lake Street and 14th Avenue. The neighbor, we are filming and zoom in on the patrol car too and zoom in on the officer.
No kidding.
Yes, not long after the officer left, he tried, the homeless guy tried to cause trouble, tried to burn something, so they have to call SFPD, man, on the news.
Really?
Yeah, I told Jeff, hella funny.
I bet it's going viral too.
Oh yeah, hella funny, man. He drove all the way from San Rafael to drop it here.
Jeez,
Become a dumping ground.
dirty man.
Anyone hear a story already? You watched the news last night?
No.
Huh?
Uh-uh.
San Rafael Police Department. Drive all the way from San Rafael, drop a homeless guy on a Lake Street and 14th Avenue.
That's what they're supposed to do.
The neighbor record it, zoom in on the patrol car and zoom in on the officer. After the officer left, not long after that, the homeless guy tried to burn something, tried to cause trouble. So the neighbor had to call the SFPD and a paramedic, man. This city become a dumping ground.
Well, back in the day,
Oh yeah,
back in
I
the
know.
70s, they used to do that anyway.
Yeah, they
In
drive.
the 80s and the 90s. Victor,
They lock everyone in the bus and then they ship all here to the city.
I mean, it was just a fucking thing. Let's say you get caught shoplifting, they arrest you. They fucking, let's just say it's the Walgreens from on Garrett Street.
Yeah.
So okay. They take you to over at Bayview and they just drop you off. They fuck you over. So that way you can't come back for a day.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
Supposed to do. That way they can't go cross back over the bridge. I know.
Become dumping ground, man.
The new police are they're not trained very well.
No, it's funny, man. It's funny. It's like he drive all the way from San Rafael to drop it
They
here.
probably do that to them. They probably take our phones and drop them all right over there by Fort Baker.
Oh, I know. In the Lake Street area too, it's a nice neighborhood.
You know the funny thing is, right? People complain about the city. I get it. You know, I lived in the city pretty much all my life, you know, until I was 20. When I moved out, say 24.
Move to
Then
where?
I moved to Daly City.
Oh, we moved to Delhi City.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I was there for 8 years. Then the weather was like this all
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man. I like it. I used to live on Saramonte Ridge before.
Then I moved to San Bruno, but I only moved to San Bruno because kids went to school there.
Oh,
They went to St. Robert's, they went to school, Catholic school.
Yeah, yeah.
And then schools are better. I thought they were better in the peninsula than San Francisco. At that time, San Francisco schools were like top notch. They're still pretty high, but remember, the families change, people change. I saw that it's kind of like San Bruno. I went to town towards like San Fran or somewhere.
Uh-huh.
You hardly see any homeless people at all.
Really?
I mean, like, I wouldn't say zero. I'd say pretty close.
No more tent for run, right?
Huh?
No more tent for run.
Oh, no, it's still there.
Huh?
It's still there.
I thought
It's taken a while.
I thought they closed already.
Yeah, no, it's still there.
Oh.
They're gonna build a
Lab, right? Some kind of biological lab.
it's a tech campus
Yeah.
because Google is okay. Let's back it up a little bit. When I moved there, the Gap had 5 buildings. They had the building where YouTube is now. Obviously Google. So the Gap had this building, had Old Navy headquarters, and they had a few buildings down below. They pretty much rented all San Bruno. And then they decided that, well, we don't want to be in San Bruno anymore. I mean, it's not that they got rid of those offices and just used that one huge building downtown. So YouTube bought the old Gap office building. Walmart bought the Old Navy office building. Then YouTube bought the Gap building across the street, and I don't know who owns that one. I think they do too. And the one next to it. So the Gap owned like this one. So they bought all those. And now what they did was they built a office structure. Here's Bay Hill Shopping Center, like right here.
Yeah.
So YouTube is old Gap building. They took over here, and Walmart here, and the other 2 buildings here. Then it goes down.
Yeah, I forgot YouTube from San Bruno, right?
What's that?
YouTube is from San Bruno, right?
Yeah. So what they did was behind Bay Hill, you can't even see it, but you saw when they were building it. They dug down for 4 levels of parking. So that's what they did. So they fixed it all up to. This is like a 30-year project.
Uh-huh.
So Google is taking over the back, and then YouTube, and then other tech campus, and then the old terminal.
Oh, really?
About that too.
So the Gap owns so many buildings then?
Yeah. Oh shit, the Gap. The Gap had a lot of buildings. The Gap was pretty big back in the day.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
It's probably worth about 25 now back then.
Yeah, no more Gap now.
That's because everybody has like a pair of jeans style, or and every
No, you get everything online now.
yeah, Levi's.
Yeah. No, the online killed the business.
These Gap stores all over the place.
Yeah, it is.
Like Baby Gap's gone. There was a Gap.
Yeah, the baby Gap used to be one here.
Yeah, that was Baby Gap.
Yeah.
And then they had another one. What's the other one?
Old
They had a
Navy.
regular Gap in Prusky. They closed down a couple years
That's
ago.
the one Market Street closed down too.
Yeah. It's just that, if nobody's buying it, in a store, why have a nice store?
Because the online.
That's what I mean.
Before this,
But why have a nice store?
before there's no online. Everyone went to the store. When online exists, no one go to the store anymore. Online cheaper, everything online cheaper.
Yeah,
You save the
so
trip too.
It's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, and you save the trip. You save your time. See, if you know your size.
See, I'm the other way around. I was telling it's just crazy. I guess that's just how I look at something. I said, shit. Could I wait a week? Yeah, probably. But do I need some light bulbs today? Yeah, I do. So you know what I do? I go, shit. I go check it. I go see where all the other ones are. I go, they're out of stock here. I go, we'll drive to another Home Depot. Oh, they're out here. We'll just drive to another one. Before you know it, you have to catch it just right because people are thinking the same thing. Victor, when they see a
Yeah.
It's 35 watts. And they were all out of it. Every time I went, so I said, fuck it. I don't want 35 watts. Let me get 50, right? Because you can always dim it down, right? So I said, okay. So I go to Deal City, the Coleman.
Yeah.
They must have just stocked it. The whole thing was full.
I remember you told me that on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday.
Yeah, that's it. I go, I can't believe it. And all the places I avoided, and they have them all. But you know what? If I came there like 2 days later, they'd probably be done. Yeah, because it's that busy.
Yeah.
People, you know what it is, Victor? People are getting tired of, some people getting tired of buying online. You know, online is easier.
Yeah.
But sometimes I like to look at it before I buy it. I don't want to have, you have to look at a picture, read the review, right? But sometimes I look at maybe that's not the one I want. Maybe that's this one I want. It's kind of like, that's what I missed about the store. It's kind of like Gap, let's just say. That's what we're talking about.
You want to actually see and touch the actual product.
Maybe I don't like this color after all, you know. Maybe, yes, you can get it online. If you don't like it, you can return it. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I understand it. I return many things. Like
I don't have a problem with online. I never return anything. I've been doing online stuff, buy and sell over 20 years.
I always buy like 2 of everything. So I bought like 2 lamps. I see which one's the best.
Yeah.
Like this. Okay, I'll return this one. You know?
Yeah, sooner or later there's no more store.
It's gonna take quite a while.
Quite a while, yeah, but soon, it could happen.
I have to agree with that, but maybe not your lifetime, maybe not mine.
Maybe our younger generation, other generation, you know.
Yeah, that's what I told my kids.
Yeah.
If down the road, right? It's kind of like my daughter. She doesn't have time. My youngest one in LA. She doesn't have time to go get dog food sometimes. Most of the time, she says, I just don't have the time. You know, I like going out and getting it. But so, you know, weekends come, I'm busy during the whole week working, and I just order the food.
Yeah. From Chewy.com.
I throw that rest of that food in my suitcase because what the fuck am I gonna do with it? She brought it up, you know, when she was here for the holidays. She bought a whole bag. What the fuck am I gonna do with it? And you know, I just thought of it talking to you. So she just buys it, have it sent to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just even if she buys the fresh stuff.
Yeah.
She has it sent to her house. They put it in the, you know, drive.
Yeah, convenient. It's very convenient.
For her.
Yeah.
She's a busy young girl.
Yeah. She went to Chewy.com, right?
One was Chewy and the other one was something else.
Yeah, it's very convenient.
But I don't know. We'll see what happens, right? I mean, we'll dinosaur stores later. People still like these kind of stores.
Oh yeah, no, but no, like that grocery you cannot do online. No, people still come to the store.
People shop online, you know, like buy groceries online, like my neighbor.
Mostly
I've never seen
disabled,
anyone else.
mostly disabled, mostly elderly, because too heavy for them to carry, you know.
No, they're not elderly. People across the street, they're like 20 years younger than me.
It's convenient. I told you, it's convenient. Yeah, they don't care. They just want the convenience. Like a lot of stuff you can get online, you cannot find it in the store. They don't even have a store.
It's unbelievable how things change that much, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know, Victor.
I mean, look at the hobby store. There's not a single hobby store in San Francisco anymore. Right?
Over there on Ocean, Francisco.
Yeah, Francisco closed down. There's only one in Japan Town. Morning.
There's one in Mountain View.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah, DJ Hobby.
And San Antonio.
That's in San Antonio Road.
Yeah, it's closed down too. They all closed down.
That's DJ Hobby. Used to be.
Yeah. I used to go to San Antonio Hobby every Monday. Yeah.
I used to go.
Yeah. It's huge.
There was another one too.
It's a Mary, Ken and Mary. It's Ken and Mary hobby store. They closed down too. The mom and pop store.
Yeah. Where was that one at? San Antonio, Tully, right? No, there was one on Tully too.
There's one, so I forgot where it's closed down too. The only hobby store that around is in Japan Town.
No, there's another one. There's Talbot's.
Huh?
There's Talbot's in San Mateo.
No more. The toy store gone. Gone. It's gone. The one has a train, right? The one has a train. No more. It's gone. No, our truck. Hello, morning.